Hello, beautiful soul. My name is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's start the reading.
Now, the crazy thing about this energy, though, with this twist of fate, trust the process. And by the way, this is Chelsea Gomez, 42. This is her. I have two different decks by her. I don't know what the name of them are because I got them a long time ago. But I'm sure you guys can go on her website and check it out. Think she's also a tarot reader. But this twist of fate, this was meant to happen, right? Like this was meant to happen in order to set things back into motion, in order to break whatever this person thought was coming forward. And this is really about you or this person trusting the process. So if you're going through something kind of gnarly right now, don't worry, this too shall pass. And just understand that all of this is happening for a reason. I know that it says it's happening by chance, but I don't believe that. I think that this is something about trusting the process and where everything is going to be illuminated coming into this fall season. There's something here about October 31st, October 3rd, October 4th, October 11th. I don't know why, but there's something here about there being this significant twist of fate where just when you think everything is falling apart or just when you think all hope is lost in this situation or in this connection, things change. And the reason that things are changing it's like Stephanie, Steven, I don't know why, Tanya. I don't know why those names are coming in, Olivia. I just feel like for some of you, God is angry at the way that things have gone. There's somebody here that's not happy about the direction that either you or your person are going or about the people around you that are trying to stop this twist of fate. Like this is something that I feel like is meant to ground itself where you and your person are meant to have a significant relationship, but the hot and cold, the wishy-washy energy, the other people involved here, even it could be a person's job or something that's occurred in the past that's coming into the current. There's something here where it's meant to happen in order to reshift the connection with your situation. I also feel like too, there's a heavy level of curiosity around you right now. You may be somebody where you're getting noticed. You could have a cat, have a fish. Maybe you're a Pisces. Maybe you are a tiger in the Chinese zodiac. But it's funny because they're looking at a fighter fish. So for some of you, you guys had to fight for everything that you've ever had, or this is really about your person fighting against whatever's been looming over them. And I feel like there's a lot of curiosity right now around you and around your connection. It's like people are watching. I don't know why, but this is giving me the stalker card. There's people that are very focused and very fixated on what you're doing. Why are they so worried or focused on the collective or their person? Why are people Queen of Wands? For some of you, you're very attractive right now. You're in this go-getter energy. It's coming in as Aries energy. There's lots of Aries energy. Now, you don't have to be an Aries, but this is about operating like an Aries, being very passionate, being very driven, not taking no for an answer, pushing forward despite whatever is going on, and making higher level decisions that's best for the greater good versus best for what's for one. But I feel like people are curious because your energy is changing. You're coming across as very confident, and also there's a level here of somebody being significantly attracted to you. Six of Wands is also here with the Two of Swords. So there's more than one person that's watching you, and it's because of the fact that you look like you are winning, even if you're over here going through the storm of the century. Beverly may be a name, or Bev. But there's Brian. I don't know why that just came in, but there's something here about you being watched right now by multiple people. Because what people are curious about is, how have you changed? How did you go through so much, but yet you're still good? Because for a lot of you, you're separating yourself, or you're not even in communication with a lot of the people that are very curious. For some of you, this is even curiosity when it comes to family. Especially if you have like a family member that you've cut off, a cousin, a brother, a mother, a father. People are very curious as what you are doing with your life. And how are you winning? Why are you winning? 6-2 or 2-6 may be significant. 62, maybe born in 62. Could be born on the 6th, or the 2nd, or the 20th. Because 6 is a significant number coming in here, right? The Lovers, the Six of Wands. This is about somebody needing to make some type of significant decision around partnership. Life path 6 may be significant. You may live in a home that's a number 6. But in getting here, it's about harmonizing your situation, and you may be in an energy where you're curious and you're watching this person saying also, when are you going to make a move? When are things changing? But again, things are changing. It feels like underneath the surface, which is what you actually don't see coming here. Because there's somebody here that has a lack of awareness. This could even be self-awareness. What's ironic though is this is not coming in as your person or you. This is coming in as the people around you. Or the people around them. For instance, if your person is leaving a relationship or leaving a job or leaving a group of people, they're not really accepting or aware of what's happening. This is somebody that would rather hide their head and not acknowledge what's right in front of them in order to keep this facade in their head about them and this person moving forward. For some of you, this is a third party that refuses to acknowledge that things are ending. This is also somebody that has become aware of you and is very curious to what do you have that they don't. because again, there's something here about your name being in a lot of people's mouths. People are talking. For some of you, Hollywood, like they may even call you Hollywood. Maybe your name is Holly, Henry, but it's something here about you. Arizona may be significant, or the desert may be significant, even if this is in another country. Dubai. But it's something about you where you're changing and you're no longer fitting whoever you were. This is something about you really venturing out and doing something different and going by your own pace. But I also feel like too, people are talking about whatever this storm is with you or your person. But it's something that's happening for a reason, because what it's doing is it's bringing some type of curiosity to somebody that hasn't wanted to acknowledge your role in this person's life, or your role in general. This is somebody, Peter may be a name, but it's like somebody that needs to wake up. Keisha, Ken, Kevin, I don't know why these are coming forward, but again, I feel like also too, there's been a lot of illusions and a lot of confusions with what's going on with you and your person, or what's really going on with your person. And the thing is, things are not exactly as they seem. So everything doesn't meet the eye. Like there's a lot more going on behind the surface. I'm going to give you an example. A lot of times when you see billionaires or you see people that have a lot of money, they dress like normal people, or sometimes they dress like they're homeless, where you wouldn't assume that they have money, right? There's a lot going on that is not seen to the eye, and for somebody that doesn't know who those people are, they're going to look at those people as being sloppy or not having much, when in reality there's a lot more going on. It's the same thing with this person. If your person is being weird, or if they've stopped talking, or if there is this, it's coming in as an odd energy that I can't describe. It's like a shock, or it's something that's coming out of nowhere. Think about London may be significant. Thunder and lightning. Right? It's like there's something here that's very shocking, and I also feel like there's somebody here that is very upset over the illusions that the other people have put them through, or over the illusions that they're being perceived in a certain manner. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what's going on right now in this reading. So if this reading makes sense, please let me know in the comment section, because I'm looking at this going, people are talking because either you or your person are going through some type of gnarly energy. They're curious as to how you're okay, because whatever they were talking or whatever they were saying about you, it wasn't true. There's something about it not being true. I'm telling you, look, I'm not crazy. There was somebody here that was talking about you. It's like this person is upset because you're successful, or there's somebody here that's upset that you're doing things that they haven't been able to do. Even if this is you getting this person's attention and holding it, or giving this person a different mind frame, a mind state, in order for them to deal with this storm energy that's coming forward. It's like your person, I also feel like, is not speaking to whoever this energy is. They're giving them the silent treatment. There's a lack of communication, and I feel like that's also why these people are very curious about what exactly you're doing. You also may be curious, though, to be honest. For some of you, you may sit there as you're listening to this and go, oh, they're curious, well, I'm curious too, because that person isn't talking to me either. But I also feel like whatever these people are saying, because there's conversation about you, but it's not true. It's not. And I feel like there's something here where, and this could even be talk about your person or talk about where your person is going. They keep showing me a cross. This could be this person coming to terms with something with their father or their son or even their religion. For some of you, your person is curious as to why you're so quiet. Like, they're curious if you know what's really going on with them, but you're not saying anything. But again, I'm getting with this rumors or this boastful energy. I feel like this is because people don't understand what they aren't. For some of you, it's like you're somebody that stands on business in the sense of what you say is what you do, and what you do is what you say. And people are in an energy of, well, how do they do that? Why do they do that? And it's because you've had a lot of growth. And this is also coming in with your person where this storm, it was just an illusion, because the reality is it's a twist of fate to break the negative thinking or to break up whatever people are saying. And I feel like this lack of awareness, it's causing a lot of growth within you and your person. And this is about maturing. It's about moving forward. And it's also about a level of acknowledgement, acknowledging your name, acknowledging your significance, acknowledging who you are, acknowledging the fact that you are here as, assisting with this person in creating a level of stability, but also a level of emotional intelligence. This is somebody that is praying for you, that is recognizing you, that has a lot of gratitude for you, and that they know they need to pay more attention. If you're not talking to this person, they're going through hell in a handbasket. So I wouldn't take that 100% personal with this person. With a masculine energy, this masculine energy, whoever you're dealing with, Mark, maybe it's his or her name is Mark. Carrie, Grace, something about this person. I feel like what you're going to get ready to see is you're getting ready to see some type of emotional response from your person. And I think you're going to be surprised because even though this person looks like they're not impacted by whatever is going on, that's not true. This is somebody that is really, really upset over the situation and is upset over whatever is happening in their life, and they're also worried about missing out. Missing out on love, missing out on the opportunity, and they're also acknowledging too that they may not have as much experience when it comes to dating, when it comes to romance, when it comes to love as you do. Because this person isn't completely comfortable with expressing their emotions for whatever the reasoning is. Put love out, get love back. This is about this reciprocity. What you give is what you receive. Do something that makes you feel something. This person is tired of pretending like they're not impacted by your lack of communication, by you and them not seeing each other, by you and them not being where you need to be. It doesn't matter if you and this person are in communication, if you are in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship. This person knows that they've not given enough to the situation that they were meant to, and they have this feeling that they're definitely missing out on your situation. And this is somebody that wants to reach out. They want to have some type of conversation. They want to have some type of communication about, again, heavy masculine energy is coming in. You may be dealing with somebody that has a lot of tattoos. They may be from the islands, or this may be somebody that is a very strong energy. That guy looked like the guy on Game of Thrones, the Dothraki guy. Drogo. So it's something about them wanting to get in touch. And they want to talk about the awareness, right? There's something in particular that you've seen that they want to acknowledge, right? They're acknowledging the fact that they're conscious of who you are, right? There's a level of acknowledgement here that, you've always had, I feel like, good intentions with this person, and that they do have good intentions here on cleaning up whatever mess that they've created. This is also about them wanting to come forward and them wanting to do something very, very thoughtful, whether it's your anniversary coming up, if it's your birthday, if there's some type of significant, important date that's coming forward. They want to buy you flowers. They want to show you that your time to them means a lot. But also, too, I feel like your name in every room, it's like they're hearing it, they're seeing it, they're receiving a lot of downloads here. about their abilities. And I feel like there's a significant amount of acknowledgement as to why people are talking. This is somebody that made a mistake, but I also get that they're going through a lot right now. I keep getting a lot of things. I feel like there's somebody here, these people that are talking, these people that are being negative, they could have even told this person false truths about you. This is also somebody that feels like they're better than you because of their fate or because of how they were born or who they are, but that's a big mistake because it's something about you being the underdog here and them not looking at you for who you are. And I feel like for a lot of you, you or your person are releasing the ex, and that's also why they're sitting here having this conversation with, well, why is it them? My favorite thing when I was in finance and business and whatever was the fact that I loved the person that thought that they were the smartest in the room. Because they were always the most boastful, they were always the one that spoke at a turn and always wanted to dominate the energy and wanted people to acknowledge their intellect or wanted people to acknowledge their worth. And it's funny because the one that's the loudest, the one that thinks they're the smartest, they're never the smartest. The smartest one in the room is the one that's being quiet, that's observing. There is something about your energy where you've allowed people to think what they want to think. And now it's about you popping out and you showing people the truth about who you are. Now people are curious about what they missed. And there is a level of acknowledgement here with recognizing the fact that you're somebody that has seen a lot of progress because you invested in your growth. What do we need to know here about this person and this energy coming in? Yeah, King of Swords. I feel like, and it's funny because in the past, the King of Swords has came out quite a bit as kind of that adversary type of energy. So there's somebody here that's been talking about you for a period of time. The fact that my whole voice changed when I said you, Yolanda, may be significant. It's like some type of this person was always talking, and they were always talking to a group. This is coming in as like almost mean girl energy. Tanya, Toya, Tyler, Tissa or Tisha. There's something here though about this person being very calculated in whatever they're communicating. And now there's this level of judgment. So whatever lies were being said about you, whatever communication was going on about you, whatever this judgment is, it's changing, it's flipping on their back. It's almost like I watched that show Chaos, right, on Netflix. And it's about Zeus, and Zeus having this overinflated ego that he had everything in control when in reality, everything else was going on underneath the surface to take him down for the way that he was operating. There's something here with this energy For some of you, the gods are angry or God is angry. I don't know. Again, it depends on if you're somebody, depending on whatever your faith is. But there's a significant judgment moment here on whoever was talking about you. And the truth is being revealed here. What's the truth? What's the truth that's coming to light? The Ace of Cups and the Magician. Surprise. There's something about the way that you move and the fact that your energy is very magical. You and your person have a connection that's deeper than just the physical. For some of you, there was people around you, around them, that may have had some type of inkling that this person liked you for lustful purposes because they were very attracted to you. But there's something being exposed where this goes way deeper than what meets the eye. This goes way deeper than whatever you've assisted with this person. For some of you, this is even you and them working together or being in business. Like, people were talking about that, even though it was something deeper. Even friends with benefits, they're realizing that your person loves you. But I feel like this reading is really about you. It's about your person too, but it's about you being recognized for who you are. And it's about your purpose being exposed here to the people around you. And again, it's causing a lot of change, Uranus energy. It's causing drastic change inside of this situation. It's something that's very unexpected that's coming forward. You have Gemini energy, you have Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is just the energy in general. It does not have to be your sign. It could be your sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, or Mars. But this is something where it's very unpredictable. Whoever is on even grounding right now is going to be flipped. There's some flip here that's coming. And it's all of a sudden, and it's creating a very significant shift in whatever has been hidden here. Because for some of you, you may have been friends with benefits with this person, or there may have been a lot of hidden emotions or a lot of things that your person was hiding from this group or hiding from this person in general. But that's changing. Pisces energy is here in this 12th house of this whimsical energy. Something here is coming to light, and it's being exposed. I don't know why there's so much Aquarius energy, but there is. And in this change, after this storm, whatever is revealed, because this could even be somebody that's under investigation. You could be dealing with somebody that's in the public eye here with the Star card. But it's being exposed with who